What's up, Cinemaniacs? I'm back and I am here to give you my review of Bridge of Spies. And who am I? My name is Shane Moore and you can find me at facebook.com/the CineBros, and you can also find me at youtube.com/the Movie House Maniacs. And if you want to, you can hit that subscriber button, which will be popping up in your lower right hand side of the corner over here in this direction. Bridge of Spies, starring Tom Hanks, directed by Steven Spielberg. Based on a true story. My review will come right after this. Okay, everyone, so this movie is based on a true story, and this is a story about Tom Hanks' character, James Donovan, and he is recruited by the CIA to defend a Russian spy, and that Russian spy's name is Rudolph Abel. The big problem here is Hanks/Donovan hasn't practiced criminal law in a really long time, but I think that's what the CIA wanted from James Donovan. I think they wanted a very good lawyer, but not in his wheelhouse. So it seemed like they were giving him a proper trial. But the one thing that they didn't count on was Donovan's principles. He is a man of principles, and he wants to actually defend this person. And to put it lightly, that was frowned upon by everyone. And then a short period of time after the whole defense of Rudolph Abel happens, you get one of our soldiers taking pictures over Russia, and he gets shot down and gets captured. So now the CIA wants to recruit Tom Hanks to negotiate the swap of the two spies. No, don't worry about it. I'm not going to go into extreme detail. I am not going to spoil the Bridge of Spies for you. But this film had it all. It had emotion. It had drama. It had edge of your seat suspense. Gave you a little history lesson. So if you want to know, if you have that thing inside of you that loves history and loves the Cold War, I don't know how you could love the Cold War, but if you're fascinated by what happened during that time, this will give you a little bit of that information. And it was told masterfully. Now, the one thing that I was surprised by was how much humor was in this movie. There was a lot of laughs. I mean, I can't say a lot, but they were definitely sprinkled in. Actually, they were probably more than sprinkled in. There were some really good laughs, good hard laughs, and one of them was pretty forced, but it still had everybody laughing, even though it was blatantly obvious what was going to happen. The movie was perfectly timed between drama, suspense, humor, everything as you would expect from a Steven Spielberg movie. But the one person I do not want to forget about is Mark Rylance. This guy, Rudolph Abel, Rylance did a phenomenal job. He really rose to the level of Tom Hanks. He really held his own, if not did a better job than Tom Hanks. It is truly an Oscar-worthy performance. And I think this is a movie that you might see several Oscar nominations happen. Possibly Tom Hanks, maybe Steven Spielberg as a director, maybe Best Picture, and also I really think that Rylance as Abel is a lock for Best Supporting Actor. He was that good. This is a powerful movie set in a time where it was very nerve-wracking, like one little thing goes wrong and all hell breaks loose. And it even feels like it's a little relevant to today's time because we still feel like that now with all of this crazy stuff that's going on between Russia and all these different powerhouses that have nuclear weapons, or even if they don't and they're just a severe threat. We just feel like one little thing goes wrong and all hell is gonna break loose. Even though the movie is set during the Cold War and it even has that old-timey feeling to it. So if you couldn't tell already, I really enjoyed Bridge of Spies. I am gonna give it an 8.5 out of 10. And it flirted with a 9. I did check my watch a few times, so because of that, I probably could have flowed a little bit better, maybe a little bit shorter, but that's really being nitpicky because this movie was fabulous. Now, have you seen Bridge of Spies? Did you like it? What did you think? But the one thing that I really want to know from you guys is, what are some of your favorite Tom Hanks films? I don't think that Bridge of Spies will creep into my top 5 favorite Tom Hanks films or my top 5 Steven Spielberg movies. I mean, both of those guys are amazing talents, and they have produced some of the best movies and performances of all time. So it's no slight that this doesn't get into the top 5. But what are some of your favorite Tom Hanks movies? You can post those in the comment section below on either Facebook or on YouTube, wherever you're watching this. I hope you guys enjoyed this review, and there's a lot of good stuff to go see, so I hope you guys have a great time at the movies this week.
If If you watch the show on YouTube, please click that thumbs up and subscribe to our channel. And thank you for watching.